Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today I have an epic haul. I went to Poundstretcher and they still had their deal on where if you spend more than £5, you get your entire shop for half price. It couldn't have come at a better time. I've already done this once, but I went back again and I got my shopping for half price. So I'm not going to go through and tell you each individual item's price because it would be way too hard. Because on the receipts, they're kind of muddled because of all the reductions. But I can tell you that I spent £27 in total to start with before the reductions. And then after that, my shopping came to £13.79. So 50% off, bargain. Would I have spent £28? I may have, because I do like some of the stuff I bought. But getting it for just over £13, even better. If you haven't been to Poundstretcher before, I highly implore you to go now while they got their 50% off. So let me show you what I got. So let's start with the cat. So you may see, well, you live in a flat, Donna, you don't have a cat. And I don't have a cat. But I do have a cat elsewhere. So I look after my cat whether he lives with me or not. And Midnight is getting some of these Temptation Whiskers bites. And these are with chicken and cheese. And he can have, I think, up to 20 a day, if I remember rightly. They're 2 calories a pop, so he's not going to turn into a fatty. And to be fair, with the fact that he's 10 years old already, I mean, he's had a good life, really. Next, we have the Temptation Whiskers, and this is the with beef. He does have his preferences when it comes to his biscuits. He'll usually have tuna or salmon for his meat, and then he prefers something a bit more fragrant, if you want to call it, i.e. cheese and beef. They're a bit more overpowering. Tuna and his chicken or his salmon that he has in his meals, and then I give him something that he doesn't have in his meals for his little treats. He usually has a couple of these a day, and then he'll get extra ones on the day that he has his flea and worm treatment. How cool are they? Just a little treat for my cat, because even though I don't live with him, I do see my cat regularly, the same as I do my son. And if I give my son a little treat, why don't I give my cat one? Next, we pick some of these. These are the Berry Licious Blast Pot Paris, and this is from Home Infusions. So this is the berry one, and it really does smell fragrant. It's not overly fragrant. They are just meant to give like a calm monotone smell to your room, because I already have candles burning. But I do put things like potpourri in like the bathroom or the hallway, somewhere where I obviously wouldn't light a candle unattended, and it just makes that area smell a little bit more fragrant. So we've got the berry, and then we've got a new one to try, and this is not new to the store but new to me. This is elderberry and petuna. This is like a purpley coloured. Now this one has, it's more like an old worldy smell. I'm going to give you that. It's more of a mature smell, so it smells more pungent, but floral. Very, very floral with the petuna in there. And then obviously the elderberry gives it a little sweetness. So I'm probably going to put this in my bathroom and then have the berry in my hallway, maybe. But these are cute little bags. These make really good Christmas presents as well. I know we're only in like May and June. But if you were to pick some of these up now, you could keep them for Christmas and then give them a really nice vase to put them in. I'm always thinking of Christmas, because when there's sales on like this, you can pick stuff up like half the price. Why wait till Christmas and pay full price? Okay, next we got a treat for my son. Now these are the Finny tornadoes as he calls them. And these are strawberry filled little tubes. So you get the little tube and then you get a little thing inside. I don't exactly know what they are, but he seems to love them. These are fruit flavored candy, and they basically have a I think it's a fondant inside. I'm not sure. He likes them. I buy them. Usually he'll have the coloured ones, but he does prefer the strawberry ones, so I picked them up for him. Always got to get my little man something for when he's coming over. And then I picked up myself these ones. These are the jalopy gummy berries. I think you'll have seen this the last time I went there. I either pick up these gummy berries or I pick up the snakes. And these are with real fruit juice and they are proper juicy. They do other various candies as well on the back. You've got little gummy bears, all the little strawberries. But yeah, I picked them up. Okay, let's do a couple of wax melts. So I bought some wax melts and you're probably going to say, Raven, you have too many. But these were obviously half price. Hello. So these are the Scent Toasted Marshmallow Wax Melts. You get 8 pieces in total and oh my god. Oh, it takes you right to like Halloween toasted marshmallows. Oh, it smells like a bonfire as well. It's so nice. I would burn this in like October/November time just as the weather's changing. But you got that one. I then bought this one, which is the Sense Intrigue, and this is it's a really different kind of smell. It's hard to describe, but it's got a really beautiful blue colour, absolutely stunning. I would say, in all honesty, it's more of a manly smell. It has that manly edge to it, like a hard smell to it. So if you had like a boy's bedroom like I have for my son, or you have a male partner, maybe one of the nights you can mix it up a little and burn something that he would be more interested in. And again, you got 8 pieces, but that blue colour is absolutely to die for. Then we got, have I got any more by them? No. And then we got this one. This is by Fragrance. We're changing companies now. And this is by Fragrance. And this is Flower Petals 8 Scented Wax Melts by Liberty Candles. So this is a floral one. But although it's floral, it really does smell like strawberries. It's proper like pungent smell in your face. It's really strong. It's not my favorite, but something like this, if you burn it in like your bathroom or something, it makes the damp smell a bit less. So I got that one again, 8 little cubes, a different company though, mind you. We'll do one more and then we'll come back to them because I did buy quite a lot. Next one, we've got Fragrance by Liberty Candles, and this is Coastal Walks, and this is 8 Scented Wax Melts. So now we're getting into the summer. Oh, it smells like the ocean. I feel like I'm at the beach. And I burn these around about June, July to get me in the summer feel. I don't burn them during the summer because if I wanted to go to the beach, I'd go to the beach during the summer. But I usually burn it up into into the run up to summer. But it's got a very strong aqua smell. So if you're not into that kind of watery, fresh smell, it might be a little bit too pungent for you. Okay, next we got this, and this is the Bubble Mason Jar. And this comes with its own straw, and this is by Kitchen Collections. And I can't read the name at the top because it is so small, up the top there. But this is a little mason jar for my son to have as we're getting towards the summer. If he wants a milkshake or a juice or something, I thought this would be really cool for him to have like his own special jar. You got your little straw in there as well that came with it. And these were so cheap, I might actually go back and buy like one of each colour. If I'm honest, I think these are really cool. There was a green one, there was a grey one, and I think there was a pink one. But they've obviously got these little bubbles on. It's like a bubble pop one. So it's meant, the bubbles are actually meant to help you hold the jar. because if it was slick, you'd more likely drop it with condensation. Apparently it's to help you hold the jar. I never realized that. But yeah, nice bubble mason jar for my son. And then obviously I bought myself a jar, but I went a little bit crazy. Are you ready for this? Oh yes. I bought myself a toucan jar. Had to be different, didn't I? My son didn't want something as crazy as me because Mum is crazy. So I got myself this toucan. I don't know if you can see him. He's got his little beak here, his little eyes, got his little feathers. Came again with a straw. And can you imagine me sipping some alcoholic cocktails in this as the summer comes on those lovely warm nights with my little toucan cocktail jar? What do you think? I think he's so adorable. Just love him. So I got that. Comment down below if you think I'm crazy. You'd be right. Okay, next we got some more fragrances. This is Fragrance Liberty Candles, and this is Tropical Palm. So we're going right into summer now. Proper summer fragrance. Ooh. Kind of smells like a watermelon. It's got a very, very watermelony / pungent citrus smell again. And these are also Soya Blend Candle, the fragrance ones. Again, you get 8 pieces, which is a bargain. I don't believe these ones were Soya Blend. Oh, no, they're all Soya Blend. So that's good. Soya Blend candles, wax melts burn more cleanly. Next one, we've got one that I don't think I own, and this is the Fragrance by Liberty Candles, and this is the Pomegranate and Cassie. Again, it's a Soya Blend one. Now, pomegranate should be really sweet, but I think the Cassie gives it a more masculine smell. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if you have a man in your house, this would be the perfect one to burn when he's around. The pomegranate makes it strong, but the Cassie gives it that mild manliness. So if you have a man that you want to burn a candle for, I would highly suggest this one. And then I would highly suggest the Intrigue one. These two are more manly scents. Now, people are going to say, well, men don't want to burn wax melts or candles. And you'd be wrong. There are a lot of men out there that burn reed diffusers, incense burners, candles. They just don't put it out there constantly. But if you look on YouTube, I'm sure you will find men that likes candles. They're human after all. They can have wants and needs, and why can't a man want to burn a candle in an evening? Next, we have a really cool one, and this is Hickory Embers. So this is notes of oleibum and cedar scented wax melts. And I don't know what company this is. Doesn't say. Very little information on here. But this is hickory smoke, so it should smell like a bonfire. Really. And this one, oh yeah, definite bonfire with the smoke. So this one, I would burn as you get into the run up to sort of end of November, early Christmas. Give you that warm, cozy Christmas feel. You know, hot chocolate by the fire, cozying in on an evening. I obviously don't have a fireplace, but you get my point. I would do this more towards sort of the beginning of December and use it as a countdown to Christmas. Get that warm, Christmassy, like cozy feeling. But that would be just me. And I do like the colour. You only get 6 of these though, which is fine. And then the other small pack I got was this one. And this is Caramel Latte. And this has notes of coffee and vanilla. And again, a very aromatic smell. Oh, that is so strong. So the caramel, oh, that hits you like a dump truck. It is pow with the smell. But you can smell the kind of, it's got like a silky smell to it, like the latte part. I know you can't smell silk, but you can smell like that smooth caramel. Ah, it's so cool. I'm not a fan of coffee, mind you, but some of the latte scents are actually quite nice. They smell more like a sugar cookie than coffee to me. So I got one of them, and again, it's only got 6 pieces. But so everything I bought here was £27 altogether, and I paid 13. Oh my god. The things like these wax melts that I bought, some of the wax melts I got, you know, they were £1.49 originally. So by the time they were reduced, I got them for around 75 pence. The mason jar was £2.49. The glass was £1.70, and then obviously they were half. The potpourri was £1.99 originally, and reduced I got them for £1. The sweets were quite expensive, but then again they were reduced to half price, so around 75 pence. So in all, you know, £13 isn't a lot really. I mean, wax melts are usually between 150 and 2 anyway. They're not cheap. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lots of wax melts, and most of these cost me around 75 pence each. I mean, you can't beat the price, and you had to spend a fiver to get the stuff half price, which is not that hard to spend a fiver in there. It really isn't. Next, we got the 2 kitty treats. My cat is going to love me, at least until they're gone. Next, we've got 2 different foods. We've got the Finny Tornadoes and the Jalopy Berries, one for each of us. Then we got the really cool jars. I can't wait for summer. Honestly, I just need a bit of a break from just the rough year I've had. And these jars, this toucan one, my son probably will kill me when he sees it, and he'll be like, "Mum, what are you drinking out of?" And I'll be like, "Damn, I don't care." But I think his one is really cool, really simple, and I'm sure he'll love it. And then just to fragrance the house a bit more in places that you can't put a candle, we've got some potpourri. Now, people might say potpourri is for old people, and you may be right, but I don't care. But yeah, if you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up. If you have a Poundstretcher near you, I can't guarantee that your Poundstretcher is doing 50% off if you spend £5, but I'd implore you to at least go check, because the amount of bargains I've got both in this video and my previous one, I'll see if I can link it up here, were amazing. Absolutely just wax melt heaven. So if you have an addiction to wax melts, run to Poundstretcher, see if they are 50% off, and buy. And I will see you all very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.